the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss a video from SnG Comedy. Hello everybody, welcome to the big question with SnG.
Hello.
And the topic for this episode is it's going to be fun. It is who are our favorite directors.
Nice.
And since we're sitting outside a theatre, we thought this topic was absolutely
What
perfect.
theatre is this, Varun?
This is
It's called Cinema.
Cinema.
So,
guess what they show here? Cinema.
So,
All right.
guys, when we talk about directors, there's one guy who always comes. Everybody has to agree on. Guys, everyone knows.
Karan Johar.
Sajid Khan.
The director.
Who, by everybody you mean nobody?
No, I was talking about traffic direction actually.
Okay. No, he shouldn't be allowed to do that also.
I think.
No,
Sajid-
straight up, first favorite director all time ever, Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin
Quentin
Tarantino.
Tarantino. Surely went right.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
Man, I think that guy is a fucking magician.
He is.
Fucking
you like his
magician.
most
The
recent
first time I watched Pulp Fiction, my mouth was open.
But isn't it because
That's
you
a
were
different
watched
reason.
it
My
at a...
favorite fucking movie ever
that's
is because
Isn't it because you watched it at a certain time of your life also?
what?
I'm just saying, like, during puberty, we hadn't seen a film
No,
like that.
dude.
You never. It changed the
Dude,
fucking
there's something-
course of everything.
A good director's movie, it gets better when you watch it a second. and
Yeah,
third time,
absolutely.
right?
I'm
Yeah.
just asking. Varun.
Or like the millionth time because that's how many
And
times.
Quentin Tarantino was that guy. You can rewatch his
Did you
movies
watch
multiple times.
the
I
seven?
didn't. So it came out in '94. I couldn't watch it. I didn't watch it as 7, but I watched it in '99. I think '99. I saw Pulp Fiction for the first time, and there was a space because I watched Pulp Fiction, and I also watched Matrix.
So mind blown with
And
cinema.
I was just like, bro, क्या चल रहा है लाइफ में आजकल सब किल कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे हाँ क्या चल रहा है और उधर इंडिया में परदेश जुदाई
99 was रूप की रानी चोरों का
चोरों का
राजा.
राजा and it was also that
But रूप की रानी चोरों का राजा at that time was like, oh my god, कबूतर से इतना acting कैसे करा लिया इन लोग ने? And then
हाँ
there's
अगर
the
अनिल कपूर
actual
एक्टिंग नहीं
कबूतर
करे तो
also.
कोई तो
See, when you talk about good directors, I think there's very few limited options. in
Yeah,
India.
it's a pretty small club.
Yeah, like for example, we actually
Wait, are we
had-
doing India? We're
let's
across,
go
right?
across,
India,
let's go
India,
across the board.
outside.
Even Tamil, yeah.
Yeah, so well, Mani Ratnam would come on that, right?
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Shankar. Shankar is one of my...
Mani
Okay,
Ratnam.
let's
But
go.
let's
KT.
go with the top. So my favorite director of all time is a guy who's only directed 4 movies, and his 5th is coming out. Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
agree.
I remember
Writer, director.
Shaun of the Dead. I saw it when I was probably in my early 20s for the first time, and I was old enough to understand what was going on. I was mesmerized. I went straight. I saw it on TV. I went and bought the VHS tape that was back in the day.
Fucked it up.
No, I went
Just
and-
by playing it constantly.
This I just and anytime there was a birthday party and he'd buy a gift, I would buy that thing. I was like, you must watch this. Here you go. Here's what it is.
Great movie. Though.
I was because I don't like horror, but that movie was so witty and the just the way the jokes on the screen. You know how a glass would shift from an empty glass to a full glass. The small things that he did, it just made you laugh.
He
Yeah,
used
for sure.
cinema to make you
Correct.
laugh.
And he was
Yeah.
using the full palette. You know, we've talked about webcomics stuff. He was using the full palette available
sound,
to
everything.
right? And that's something like filmmakers never think about it. Especially in India, we don't think about what is on the screen. We have a little story to tell. Okay, boy meets girl falls in love, and the father is pissed
चले
off.
आइटम नंबर में कौन नाच रहा है अरे जब भी क्रेडिट्स आएगा तभी कौन नाच रहा है उधर
Right. And you know,
स्क्रिप्ट रेडी नहीं है क्रेडिट्स पे नाच रहा
नाच
कौन
रहा
है
कौन है?
you know, like I'll tell you why I love Edgar Wright more than
कोई
anything else.
बल्गेरिया से आई है क्या
So you know,
Russian वाली ले लो.
no, I'll give you an example of why I'm mesmerized by him. You know, when someone is washing their face with water, just splash the water. Most directors would just have a shot of the guy looking in the water, and he'd look at the screen, at the mirror, and sort of use that in a monologue. But Edgar Wright would put a camera inside the basin.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
Ram Gopal Verma
And he'd do it, but he'd do it for 1 second.
But he wouldn't hypnotize you with the shot.
No, it
because
would be like this.
The camera wouldn't follow the water.
It would be an opening of the nalka. The 4-5
Yeah.
things happening, and then and it's funny. You're laughing at the visual. The storytelling he's doing.
Yeah.
All the guy's doing is watching his face.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's meaningless shit. But it's so good to watch, and I can't wait for his new movie.
for sure
Baby Driver.
Yeah, Baby Driver. Jamie Foxx is in it.
You know, my thing is like we were talking about Quentin Tarantino, right? Like across the board, India, outside, he will be in most people's
Best of.
best of. You know, and the
Can we
thing
analyze?
is,
Can you break down now why he's so great? Why
no,
Tarantino
yeah,
is
of
great?
course. But the thing I'm trying to point out is such a great director, but so many of his scenes have been inspired or copied by existing movies. Like the crazy 88 sequence in Kill Bill is copied from a Chinese softcore movie. It's a fucking softcore movie where someone's humping,
Yeah.
and then these Chinese guys come to kill the humper. And he's taken that
You
and
know
he's
why?
made it into an iconic, like, what a sequence.
No,
What
that's
a
the thing,
fucking
right? Like,
sequence.
No, it's also because of because he used to work in a video parlor, right?
Yeah, him and Roger Avery.
Yeah.
Because of that video parlor thing, I mean, he's seen like Korean films and a lot of Asian films. So a lot of his influences are also that. That's why the blood.
You know, closer home, you know which two Indian directors had DVD libraries? Madhur Bhandarkar and Ram Gopal Verma.
And Anurag Kashyap has a DVD. library.
Anurag Kashyap, if you go to his house, he has pulp
Just
books
movie.
all over. Like,
Just movie.
And so I know he's a Tarantino fanatic. You can tell by his filmmaking.
Filmmaking also.
And it's a good
Him and Sanjay Gupta both just try to rip off like Reservoir
Gupta,
Dogs.
Guess who had the best?
Buddy Kate was Reservoir Dogs.
That's
Frame
that
to
guy.
frame.
Old
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, Old Boy was Inda.
Yeah.
But like, think about this,
Speaking
right?
of it,
Tarantino.
Old
Did you
Boy
like his
director.
most recent film, Hateful Eight? Did you like
Yeah.
Hateful Eight?
See, the thing is, I'm so biased towards Tarantino.
Yeah.
वो स्क्रीन पे किसी को खड़ा है कि सिर्फ पाद मार रहा है ना, मैं वो भी अरे क्या मस्त बना.
I liked it.
I will tell
The
you.
only
I liked it.
Tarantino movie I haven't liked as much is Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown.
It's my least favorite Tarantino movie. But everything else that he's done is like
You know,
you
have
introduce.
You know what the
Have you-
sad part
have
is,
you-
right? He's got 2 films left, after which he's going to stop.
He's
Stop,
retiring.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, but have you? So the for me, the thing that makes Tarantino is I heard this interview about him where he goes like, when I direct a film, it's for me the shots are composed. Okay, I'm not going there for takes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, this is how it's going to be. I'm not taking options.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you also the same
Okay,
thing. Yeah.
so and he's like, I do this, and then I stand next to the camera. Okay, I tell them what to do and stand next to the camera. Okay, I don't use a monitor because if I had to watch TV, I would watch TV.
Tarantino comedian भी है. No, but like when I was at film school, we had to do like an analysis of a specific sequence.
तूने Tarantino.
तो मैंने of course मेरे को मतलब गोद में दिया ये. तो मैंने कौन सा किया, you know, the scene in Kill Bill where she is ODing. She thinks it's cocaine. She does heroin.
Yeah.
So she's ODing. He takes her to the drug dealer's house and they have to pump an adrenaline
Shot into
injection.
it, yeah.
So when Tarantino writes his movies, there is no interior.
Yeah, he writes stories.
He writes a novel,
Novel,
bro.
yeah, he writes stories.
So
Yeah.
he will write stuff like, oh, Mia's breathing heavily. She's fading.
Yeah.
That's the line she wrote. So the DOP knows that, oh, she's fading, मतलब उसकी शक्ल दिखानी है. The editor knows, oh, wait, we have to stay on the face for
Correct.
long to just... It's incredible. Like, you look at
So
most of the things
Inglourious
right now.
Bastards,
This also-
Inglourious Bastards, I read the screenplay
Before,
the film.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the
It was leaked
reason
online.
you can do that is because his films are adapted like a novel. Right?
Novel,
Like
yeah,
so you
he does
can
that.
read
Yeah.
and then see
It goes line by line, right? If you the opening shot when you see the car coming in the distance, for those who have watched
But my
Inglourious
God, the
Bastards.
suspense of Inglorious Bastards.
You know, so the-
Oh my
so-
God.
That
What is-
yeah,
scene
that's a
where
really-
he's talking about fucking milk, that conversation.
Subtext.
is
Bro, when you
subtext.
take out he takes out the Sherlock Holmes pipe, it's like a fuck you to the other guy.
You know, so the key to Tarantino is not what the character is saying, it's what they're not saying,
Not
right?
saying,
and
yeah,
that's what he
always.
means by subtext. So Tarantino, what he does is, for him, you know how we take an elastic band and we stretch it,
Yeah.
and he loves doing that.
Yeah.
But then at some point you go, बहुत हो गया यार, अभी फट जाएगा.
वो जाता है और भी।
वो गांडू है, बोलता नहीं और करेगा, और करेगा.
और फटने के बाद वापस ज्वाइन करता है, बोलता है, नहीं अभी और बच्चा है, देखो.
And you know, he knows
वो बांध के बाद में वापस-
he knows.
That was Jackie Brown.
Now, that's
No,
even
but like non-linear storytelling as an accepted widespread concept is largely him, man. Like, do you know of any other director who's done
dude, Arrival.
No, lots. Nolan.
earlier?
Nolan.
Nolan. Memento.
अभी नहीं, yeah.
Memento.
94 was Pulp Fiction. Memento was
Before that,
2000.
even that, what's this fellow?
No, that's what I'm asking. Anyone before Pulp Fiction who just popularized fucking non-linear storytelling? This was Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction. Both had like कभी सुबह है, कभी शाम है, कभी आगे है, पीछे.
Non ऐसा full. all
Yeah,
over the place.
nobody had.
Not that I
Yeah.
can think of.
So about
non-
Scorsese, you guys are Scorsese.
Scorsese
fans?
Scorsese
was massive stories.
Scorsese ने एक किया था जिसमें टाइम जंप हो रहा था.
I really
बहुत
like.
सारा,
I think
आगे
the Scorsese, the films I love about
Track shot, one single track
हाँ,
shot.
No, but not just that. Like I think he's one of the few directors who's attempting depth in movies. Like because the thing that always bothers me about film is that it's very shallow. Like it's a 1.5 hour plot driven thing. With Scorsese, it's always about character. It's a very novelistic treatment.
Like Departed.
Departed was his most
movie,
populist.
dude.
That's
sort
what
of
I'm saying. But
I'm saying
even
Taxi
Departed,
Driver.
his
I'm saying
most
Taxi Driver. It's
Yeah.
a character
Raging Bull.
study.
Or Raging
Yeah,
Bull.
or
For sure.
It's a character study.
नहीं, but
Or
then you
like
see
Wolf of Wall Street, man.
Wolf
Like you
of Wall
look,
Street,
it's so
and
well
then, but then
done.
you see Scorsese do something like which was the kids with the
Hugo.
Fucking- yeah, you go
Hugo was
from
a really good movie.
Goodfellas
From
to
Wolf of
that.
Wall Street was not a good movie. I don't like it at all.
From
Really?
From Scorsese, I think a contemporary.
I think for Scorsese it was like an easy movie to
It's
do.
too-
You know,
yeah.
I have time, तो मैं बना देता है.
It was too predictable.
Wolf of
Nothing
Wall
hap-
Street and Hateful Eight for me, for the both directors, were like, I knew that something's going to go. Like Hateful Eight also, मेरे को पता अभी bomb फटने वाला है. Everybody's going to now die. So I knew, I was just waiting for that throughout. That was one of those predictable parts of those two directors.
What
as
I
far as
also
those
like
two
about
movies go.
Tarantino, just for a second, is his casting. Because when he writes the character,
Yeah,
he
very
knows who's going to play that character. I mean,
मतलब
apart
Tim
from
Roth
Samuel
को
L.
अगर तू
Jackson.
बाप बना सकता है.
टिम रॉथ को तू कहाँ से निकाला टिम रॉथ को जो पल्प फिक्शन में एक
और उसका कैरेक्टर जब भी ये बनाया था उन लोग ने, संजय गुप्ता ने छापा and he made काटे. Tim Roth was Kumar Gaurav. It was also very hard casting because nobody
it's
remembered
amazing, but
Kumar
it's amazing
Gaurav.
casting, yeah.
So like he's copied
Even the casting.
Even casting
It's like if you made Amar Akbar Anthony today, you would cast Shiny Ahuja as Zibisco. Anyway, no, another contemporary of Scorsese is, I think, Spielberg. So if you look at Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg.
He gives a
Spielberg.
That's the way it's said, guys.
Spielberg.
I think if you do a study on Spielberg's work, there's a range of his work, and he's defined storytelling across
Yeah.
the like
And
you know,
across
cinematic
multiple
storytelling.
genres, man.
Yeah.
It's not like अच्छा सिर्फ thriller बना रहा है,
No,
सिर्फ
but
war movie
it's
बना
those
रहा है.
little tricks that he does to make you fucking lose your mind. Like, for example, in E.T., right? The camera never is never above the height of a small boy because the whole film is told through the perspective of that small boy.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad. Like Jaws, if you see the shark in Jaws, just outside, like if you show it to somebody who hasn't seen Jaws and just say, "ये ले shark देखते हो, डर लग रहा है क्या?" Ghanta, it's fuck all. It's not even.
Bro,
it's
half
not-
the scariest scenes of
scary
Jaws
because
was when you don't see the shark.
Correct.
That
You
was
just see someone.
That was a contingency.
Yeah,
like the
because
shark
he
didn't
didn't
work.
have the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that's what Spielberg's genius is. He's done this across the board, like Saving Private Ryan. Just that
What a
little thing
movie,
of
dude.
Tom Hanks's, like that shiver that he sort of that Tom Hanks has, that little shiver before he actually does it. It's those things that fuck you up with Spielberg because he's been able to tell stories so well. I mean, even in Schindler's List, the funniest movie of all time, in Schindler's List, just that element of blood in color.
Goodbye, Jews.
You know what the thing I find amazing about Spielberg is he's learned the hack of great storytelling, which is this. People think that Spielberg is associated with big blockbusters, right? He uses animation, he uses the cutting edge technology. But the truth is that Spielberg is Spielberg because he focuses on human stories.
Correct.
It's always in
He
Jurassic
tries to-
Park.
He's like a storyteller, like Fincher also. The camera is not intrusive. He's telling you
No,
the story.
that's not. But the point I'm saying is ki the story, like you take out the animatronics, you take out the animation, it still holds up because Jurassic Park is not a story about the dinosaurs, it's a story about Alan Grant.
But you know, I somehow think that Spielberg and James Cameron are from the same mother. They just got separated at birth.
और उनका
Because if you
step
don't
brother
have-
है David Fincher.
तो लोग हाँ डेविड फिंचर फिर भी थोड़ा कम लेकिन इन लोग you look at Spielberg and you look at Cameron, they have like along with their real personal story and all that grandness
That's
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
of the thinking in 1993 कि यार एक डायनासोर के ऊपर पिक्चर बनाना चाहिए.
correct.
You need some fucking foresight, man. How do you even?
No, see, people have accomplished that, but the thing with these guys is the scale. Both these guys, like Titanic, they built the set, they built the goddamn
Yeah.
ships. And
So there was this thing, that favorite channel that we spoke about even the last time on our podcast.
Lessons from a screenplay.
No. Every frame of painting.
Every frame of painting.
There is this video called the Steven Spielberg
One-er.
One-er.
Yes.
It is insane.
The reaction.
Dude,
man.
when I was at film
No,
school, there used
The
to be
one
a
shot of
there's-
Steven
there-
Spielberg.
there's-
So if you look at the Steven Spielberg One-er, it is so important how he frames characters and how he makes you suddenly feel towards a certain character, and within the same scene just reframes to make you realize a second character. It's insane.
I also
There's
like,
also called a Spielberg shot. When I was at film
Yeah,
school, they would
it's
do
just
that when you're on a track,
हाँ,
right? The
just
track
go-
is coming to you as you're coming. तू खोल रहा है.
खोल रहा है. The parallax effect.
Yeah. So then when you come in, it's just like whap.
yeah, the parallax.
I think what I like about these directors we talked about, so they use small things to tell big stories. Small things. So for example, in Jurassic Park, no one will ever forget the moment the first thud was felt of the
Yeah.
what did you see?
The
The vibration
water.
of the water shaking.
Correct.
It wasn't that
To this day, dude, if you're in a car and you have the thing placed on top of it, move there with the Jurassic Park. You would say
Correct.
it. It's
He
become
had
a
iconic shots.
The,
He had
the
iconic shots.
other hack that Spielberg uses is he uses a reaction shot. Okay, so if you'll see all his movies, someone's done this. It's a video. I don't know where it is.
Every
but
frame of painting.
I think so. Like where he's done this thing where how he conveys wonder is through other characters. So if you're seeing the dinosaur, you see a shot of Eddie Grant looking.
Or William H. Macy just going like,
Yeah.
That shot is what tells you ki, oh, there's something
This
awesome
is how
happening.
big
But
it
guys,
is.
you know, like
I
we're
know, by
talking
the way,
about that,
Michael Bay bastardized this exact shot.
Roland
Bayham.
Emmerich and Michael Bay
they took
have
this and really
That's the video.
give
That's
it.
the video.
They just hammered it because half the movies are like.
You know what he did?
Oh fuck!
You know
okay.
what he did? Michael Bay. He took the same shot and lowered the camera and made it point up.
Yeah, and he
So
put an
now
American
it
flag
feels
at the back.
there's something
And you're
grand
just
happening.
circling.
No, and he put an
and
American
and
flag
around.
at the back.
Yeah.
Because that's Michael Bay. Every
Yeah.
shot needs to have American flag somewhere.
Like someone's
but you
getting
know,
a-
guys, we're talking about all that. One person, I can't even believe we've not mentioned yet. Fucking Frank Darabont.
Yeah.
एक पिक्चर बना ठीक है और उसके उसने बोला माँ की चूत ठीक है मैं आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन टॉप
picture बनाया?
लेकिन पूरा उसने बनाया पिक्चर मतलब दैट ही मेड
और उसने नोवेला से अडेप्ट किया है वो स्क्रीन प्ले.
obviously we're talking about Shawshank Redemption right like number 1 on IMDb for I don't know how long
It's the best. It's the best movie.
It just got
It's the best movie ever. It is the best movie
for sure,
ever.
dude. It just got like it went to second place because of Dark Knight for that brief period when everyone's going nuts about Dark Knight.
Knight.
But Shawshank Redemption will stand the test of time even after there is nothing called a prison left. Like prison बंद कर दिया है. Prison है ही नहीं है.
नॉर्वे में भी चलता है
फिर
वो
भी
picture.
क्या मूवी
Tell
बना
me
है.
something.
That movie lost all the awards to Forrest Gump that year.
So
Forrest Gump was also.
What
It
Forrest Gump
was
also is an epic. huh?
insanely
But
good movie.
But the thing about that movie, for Shawshank, is because it's such a great. Why is it such a great movie? When he gets out of the tunnel, he goes through that shit and he escapes the jail and he sticks his hands up like that. Don't you guys feel how they
Yeah,
escape jail?
absolutely.
Like, I felt I was like there. That was me.
You felt every moment in that film.
And fucking Tim Robbins, man,
Yeah.
means
What a
performance
he
of
was
a
not
fucking
supposed to be
lifetime.
cast in that, right? Like they wanted to cast somebody else, and I can't remember who.
Tom
They-
Cruise.
No,
Tom
not
Cruise.
Tom
It
Cruise.
is always the case ना नहीं इसमें actually Tom Cruise को
Tom
लेने
Cruise
वाले
को
हैं.
फिर शाहरुख को ले
DDLJ,
लिया और
Tom
DDLJ बन गया.
Tom Cruise ने बहुत लोग का career बनाया.
No, but okay, you know what? These guys are the big guys, right? How about like let's talk about some like not so big guys, like
हाँ वो Triple X जिसने
No, I'll tell you. No,
What's that?
I'll tell you. A guy who,
One night
who
at-
recently has become really big after making
Damien Chazelle.
Bombay.
हाँ.
अपना क्या सलाम नहीं क्या not सलाम क्या वो
Danny Boyle.
हाँ, Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle.
वो recent
was-
क्या? Train Spotting is a bop picture.
No,
dude.
no, great film, but he was an indie filmmaker. It's like Nolan, right? Like he was an indie filmmaker.
but that's what the studio started doing. After a point they realized that when you go to all these big budget guys, right? उन लोग सिर्फ वही सोच रहे हैं अभी यहाँ से एक प्लेन आएगा फिर वो जाके एक मीटियोर में क्रैश करेगा और वो डायनासोर पे गिरेगा. So public line इसके अलावा भी कुछ बोल, which is why they turned the focus. All the big studios actually did a study on this, where when they shifted the focus, they shifted to actual storytellers.
Steven Soderbergh.
Indie guys like they
Soderbergh,
took
dude.
Soderbergh.
Yeah.
They took Nolan to direct the Batman series.
Yeah.
What had he done before that? He had done Memento. He had done this one thing called Following, which is shot on
The
an
Following.
8mm camera.
He shot it
and he
all-
did. No, the reason they caught his attention was Insomnia.
Yeah.
Insomnia had Robin Williams and Robert De Niro. Who was it?
No,
I
not
forget.
Robert De Niro.
But Robin Williams was in it.
Robin
Al
Williams.
Pacino.
So,
Al Pacino. Okay, so they did that, and after that they were thinking, I said, "Pancho, who the fuck should we get to make
Also, he had an
not
idea
not
of
Dark Knight, but Batman."
the
So they, you know, who they toyed with? Soderbergh, Nolan, and fucking Darren Aronofsky.
Yeah. And Aronofsky
Had
said,
You know
only
why?
made-
You know, this is actually a larger picture, and this is actually one of the biggest cultural differences movie making in India and Hollywood. And so what happened was, if you guys remember back in the 90s, towards the end, people like that Julia Roberts, they were taking 20 million an episode. Sorry, a movie.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey was getting 20 million a movie. They were banking it, like Shah Rukh and Salman take a lot of money, right? And so what studios started seeing is that 60%, 50% of the budget were the actors.
Yeah.
So they what happened with this?
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? Let's go to directors who are doing indie films. Let's focus on stories.
Yeah.
So today, if you look at it, the top actors, the ones who win Oscars, the Emma Stone and all, they're not getting paid that much. In fact, on a comparison level, they're getting paid less than Julia Roberts did in the 90s.
Yeah. Right.
So because the focus has moved, what a brilliant thing. The studios got together and said, you know what?
We need stories
We are
too.
not going to be held hostage by the actors.
Yeah.
And
no, and here's my thing. I mean, what I feel really bad about, like, I regret this. I'm going back to Danny Boyle. Is that when Sorkin wrote the Jobs film, I was I'm a mad Sorkin fan, right? And when I saw what Fincher did to Sorkin, absolutely.
Sorkin.
When I saw what Fincher did to Social Network, right? Earlier, Sony was supposed to get Fincher to do the Jobs
क्या
film.
क्या बोला
Jobs,
कुछ?
He was supposed to do the Jobs film. But then they went with Danny Boyle because Fincher was asking for a lot of money and stuff like that. I was feeling really bad because I didn't think Danny Boyle would be able to pull it off like Fincher did. But I think he did a superb job because he didn't take the film out of that little
It's 4
capsule.
launches.
Yeah.
It's 4
But
launches.
that's the scramplay.
That's
But
amazing.
the ability to keep it within that capsule of time that he's been able to achieve. And I was blown with Danny Boyle's direction with that. But I still want to know what Fincher would have done.
Dude, Trainspotting for me, the scene. So drug addiction, something I've known people who've been addicted and stuff. But that scene where he goes into the toilet,
pot.
In the pot, yeah.
I was like,
Dude,
completely
Trainspotting and
blown away,
Requiem
man.
for a
For a
Dream.
Dream.
Darren Aronofsky, what a fucking director, man. Like they just fully. Okay, how about this? How about comedy, man? We're not Judd Apatow.
Judd Apatow.
Judd Apatow is great.
Mike Judge. Edgar Wright is probably the best.
Edgar Wright is one of the best.
Judd Apatow is good.
Mike Judge.
Okay,
In
Mike,
terms
can we
of-
just talk for a second? How underappreciated this man is?
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
So Mike Judge,
Beavis and Butthead, man.
Beavis and Butthead is what he's known for, but
Idiocracy.
Office Space is.
Yeah.
Office
You know
Space
what? If you're out there and you haven't seen a movie called Office Space,
Should watch
please
it.
watch it because Indians, because we are IT nerds, most of
Yeah.
us. Send it all. It's such a great movie. The movie's backdrop is these office nerds who are facing Y2K. So their job is to change every 2-digit year thing to 4 digits.
4 digits, yes.
Okay, and that's it. That's all you need to know. And it's
There's a scene which has become such a cult scene from that.
my stapler.
Where they take baseball bats
And beat.
pummel a printer.
And another movie of his, oh man, Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
Yeah,
It
for
is.
sure.
It is. You know, and
Idiocracy
the
is for
studios,
sure.
the studios shafted that movie. It's this little thing that they only released in like 250 screens, so it didn't make any money on, and it was a big disaster. But it's made a lot of money in DVD
It's a
sales.
cult now, yeah.
It's a cult movie.
And the thing about Mike Judge is that he's one of the few people who's used comedy to make almost predictions based on
Yeah.
present situations.
Yeah.
कि ये होने वाला है, ये Idiocracy होने वाला है, Office Space होने वाला है. ये सब-
No, and
it's
he
all
was
true.
he was spot on.
It's all
I mean, he was spot on. I mean, I know everyone knows Beavis and Butthead, but those movies he made are
Phenomenal.
So, you know, there's a scene in the starting of the movie, and I remember my first job again back in the States, and this is shot in the States, so I really connected. He's sitting in traffic, and in Houston, morning is 10 times worse than here because you don't cut lanes there. Here, हम लोग काटते हैं ना, जाते हैं ना. There, they're just there in a line like shaking, and there's an old man walking. and, and you're looking like, man, and it's like 8 in the morning and you're so pissed off. And he did this, and I had a problem when I in my dorm. I had an issue when I would touch the handles, I would get shocked.
Static.
And exactly what happened to this character. He went and and in the movie what he does is he takes a screwdriver and just unhooks the whole thing and
So
throws it out
Karan's
the
gone to
window.
everybody. Mike Judge ने मेरे ऊपर movie बनाया है. हाँ, उसमें.
अरे, it's about relatability,
No,
यार.
but now Nolan. Let's not forget Nolan.
Yeah,
You
I
can't-
know. See, I know what's going to happen. When Nolan starts, and we're only going to talk about Nolan for half an hour.
I think-
That's why I'm trying to avoid Nolan, man.
So let's talk about Sajid Khan.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
How about how we talk about India?
Indian.
ठीक
I was
है?
just coming back. Closer
Hollywood
home.
तो हो गया.
अरे
Closer
यार.
home. Favorite director in India. Firstly, do you know?
Casey
Casey
Bokhadia.
Karan has the weird.
He knows one guy,
weird
and he's a
fascination.
producer.
Yeah, he's not even a director. Casey Bokhadia was a producer back in the 90s who used to make movies with this guy called Dwarak Xavier.
Oh, you know that also.
Yeah, Sajan, bro.
I mean, I have to say, some of all the movies that I've seen, the limited amount of movies, I think Anurag Kashyap stands out, man. I know he's trying to mimic Tarantino, but the thing about his, it's gritty. And I like to see some grit because it's so fantasy. Our filmmaking is such a surrealistic way of making films. He's the only one who gets to that
I'm
down
not a
and dirty.
Kashyap fan, but that's okay.
No, but
No,
he's
I'm definitely a Kashyap fan. I think Black Friday is one of the best Indian Fumis.
Fumis.
Indian Fomis.
But like, what about Hirani, man?
Hirani is great.
Yeah.
He knows.
Hilani.
He's I think found that happy middle between commercial and like great storytelling.
Should
also.
we start from slightly older, like Guru Dutt se start?
No,
करके
no, no,
लेके-
no,
नहीं बाबा हम लोग इस पे किसी के बाप को नहीं मालूम Bro,
Gurudat कौन है?
उन लोगों को लगा संजय दत्त
Hey,
का
if there are
पेट
any
में गुरु है
people,
क्या?
if there are
No,
any
but if you had to recommend one movie by Guru Dutt, what would you recommend?
प्यासा
प्यासा.
Yeah, man. One, but I'm saying come closer. Okay, let's go later. Shyam Benegal has been changed.
So he's gone
You know
this much,
Mahesh
this much
Bhatt,
further.
Mahesh
Yeah,
Bhatt
Adam
before
Yes.
Bhatt
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Mahesh Bhatt before
Yes.
Bhatt Camp.
Saransh.
Earth, bro, fucking
Earth.
kick-ass.
Saransh.
who was Sadak? Sadak who directed?
Mahesh
Bhatt.
Bhatt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy.
Yeah.
Fucking what is that?
Sir.
Dil
Yeah,
Hai Ki
remember there was
Manta
an era
Nahi.
where Pooja Bhatt played a character named Pooja in every movie.
Everything. And all of them were directed by Mahesh
Mahesh
Bhatt.
Bhatt, yeah.
And Zakam, man. Fucking.
You know, I wish Farhan Akhtar was making more movies.
Yeah, dude,
I
what
genuinely
you know
direct-
that's the
and
problem.
singing
India में
less.
सबको actor बनने
He
का
should make movies more and act and sing less.
Yeah.
हाँ, but like, see, why
did some
can't
great
you
movies.
just stick to directing? You're a good fucking
Will you direct
director.
a movie? Would you rather direct a movie or be act in a movie?
अरे, but if my
Direct.
no, of course.
I'm not in front of
With that
it.
thopda देखा है ना?
I know, oscillate now, do both.
Oscillate.
Like he did, last he did was what, Dawn 2, which was 30.
Yeah.
But after that, he just stopped.
Yeah.
Like, he should have
But he did Lakshya, which was great.
Lakshya
He
was
did
phenomenal movie, dude.
Very
Dil
good
Chahta Hai, which was unbelievable.
मतलब पूरा मार्केट तोड़ दिया
Yeah.
मधुर भंडार का fucking चांदनी बाग dude
Arey, what?
You know,
Even
only
before,
good
the
movie.
one with
Yeah.
Delhi decided that अच्छा ये dialogue लो अभी ये dialogue 6 मूवी में use करना है.
No, not Chandimal.
कैसे
Even
करोगे?
after that, Vastav. No, Vastav was
Vastav is not him,
Mahesh
man.
Manjrekar, sorry.
Yeah.
I like so here's another thing. Ram Gopal Verma is
Started
the
off
surely.
most like radical shifts between the first half of his career. and
Yeah,
second
what
half.
the hell? Like, okay, all
Like
Kashyap
his movies, first half came,
Kashyap,
second
all
half
these
fuck
guys, all the Kashyap and all these guys trained under this.
Ram Gopal Verma.
So it's probably
A
them.
lot
No,
of the
not
people.
probably them.
They-
I'm pretty sure he also he had.
I think Kautuk and I talking about this. I think it was you that we were talking about direction being a young man's game. That most directors made their best films when they were young.
No, because we
Scorsese,
were talking about Aditya
Scorsese.
Chopra, again one of the best
Yeah.
directors in the country. Back
For
in the day
90s,
to
baby.
make DDLJ, it's a great movie, dude. Whatever
thing
you
is- thing
think
is-
anything about it, it's a
See,
phenomenal movie.
thing of DDLJ is
Cultural-
it broke all the rules of screenwriting, as in what should happen.
And he was 24 when he made it.
To
Correct.
me, like,
I think the one caveat to that is that it's a young man's game if you're trying to do
A young story.
young story. Like,
Exactly.
if you're
also
doing, Hitchcock got better because
we were
the story
doing
has
no,
nothing.
we were talking about this. DDLJ is actually a story between Amir and Shah Rukh. It's not a story between
Amir is not there in the movie.
Amrish Puri and Shah Rukh. It's not a
क्या
story
गांजा
between.
मार के देख रहा था क्या picture?
No, but that's still not.
So,
I'll tell you the difference.
No, but if you look at all the news stories which Shakun Batra
Drugs पे था.
No, the difference is between DDLJ and Befikre. Okay,
Yeah,
when
that's-
he's-
Oh my God.
he related
He-
with
he-
DDLJ because I mean it was a young person story
And,
told
and,
by a
now,
young person.
and now he's an out of touch old guy.
Yes, telling
Who's
a young
trying to
person.
make young films, and
Correct.
their idea of young films is, oh, young people only
used
want
to
to
drink
make
and
out.
smoke and
Yeah, they
yeah.
want to drink, make
When you're
out
looking
and
out
challenge
through
each
your
other.
Correct.
like 7 series sedan on like bandstand और देख रहा अरे ये देख कपल यहाँ पे खड़े होके किस कर रहे हैं यही पिक्चर है मेरा
सब देखो गांजा फूक Aditya Chopra's father, Yash Chopra.
Yash ji.
You've had the pleasure of working with
Yash
him.
ji, fantastic.
Fantastic director. You know, when I found out that he directed Diwar, I couldn't believe it.
क्या बात कर रहा
Yeah,
है?
because I was so used
I know
to
what you
listening
mean.
to. No, I was so used to listening,
Chiffon
watching Yash
Sari.
Chopra's. No, and he's a great
Silsila,
romantic filmmaker, right? Like, I mean, you would think उसके लाइफ में कुछ तो हादसा हुआ है दिल लेके for sure. क्योंकि सिलसिला सिलसिला में देख नहीं सकते फिर से इतना अच्छा पिक्चर है वो. So I'm saying when I realized that Diwar was directed by Yash Chopra, I was like, बाप, that's amazing.
Okay, your favorite Hindi movie director?
right now Hirani.
तेरा बाबा?
अभी नहीं बोल सकते कुछ बहुत सोचना पड़ेगा ऐसा.
क्या है? 5 तो है.
For me, that guy,
बहुत
I forget his name, Ram. He's an ad film director.
Ram
राम
माधवानी.
तेरी गंगा में
मीर्जा.
राम माधवानी.
Meera का director.
राम माधवानी.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that movie, honestly, it was just the director and the DOP. Those
Yeah.
two, like, it was just the work was incredible. And
Yeah.
of course, the editing.
I was just thinking, like, there was one more guy who like made a phenomenal film, like Frank Darabont, and then just disappeared. The guy who made Sarfarosh.
John Matthew Manthan.
Yeah.
उसने 2 पिक्चर बनाया. उसके बाद his next movie was called शिखर. With Ajay Devgan and Bipasha and Shahid Kapoor, जिसका title track was copied from Do Hust. Rammstein के गाने याद है? Do Hust. Copied, music by Viju Shah.
शिखर.
Fuck all. उसके बाद he made another movie with Himesh.
Okay.
इतना मतलब वो
it begs
भीख
the
मांगने लग गया
question,
फिर.
how did Sarfarosh happen?
Sarfarosh-
It's such a
Sarfarosh-
great
One of the best movies. You know, but like a highly underrated director in India is Rajkumar Santoshi, man.
Very good.
I think he's such a
China Gate.
and what a range. अंदाज अपना अपना.
No man, China Gate was actually
You know,
interesting.
you gotta
Andaz
say,
apna
it's
apna.
gotta be. It's like music, right? One hit wonders.
One hit
So that's just, directors can be one hit. But
No,
yeah,
but this guy,
Rajkumar
dude, he
Santoshi's-
made Andaz Apna Apna. Legend of Bhagat Singh is
Khaki
a fucking
also.
supremely good movie.
Khaki.
Khaki also. Yeah.
And he did all the fucking Ghayal and
ये Black किसने direct किया था?
Even
SLB.
Sanjay Leela
Sanjay
Bhansali, whose
Leela
best film was
Bhansali.
Khamoshi, hands down.
100%.
Yeah.
Great movie. Khamoshi was
Digmanshu
great.
Dhulia did some great work. Sahib Bibi और Gangster.
Yeah, I like Digmanshu also. अभी वो पान सिंह बनाया था ना, पान सिंह
Pan
तोमर.
Singh Tomar.
So
Pan Singh
well
Tomar
made.
was
You know the
very
thing,
interesting.
tell you about Pan Singh Tomar. It got made long time back, and then UTV had it, but they hadn't released it. This is when I was also working with Bindas.
ratify this.
Yeah, you can ratify. बहुत साल तक नहीं था, ठीक है. उन्होंने ये नहीं करे. Then उन्होंने बोला कि चल अभी पड़ा है तो रिलीज कर देते हैं.
और फिर भारी.
ठीक है, तो हम लोग को बोला अच्छा द होल ऑफिस इज गोइंग टू सी इट ये वो. उन्होंने एक ऐड निकाला था पेपर में, फ्रंट पेज था बॉम्बे टाइम में. लिटरली प्रमोशन वो था, एक बड़ा ऐड, एक दो इधर इरफान जाके हाँ भैया क्या भैया कुछ 3-4 कैसे झापड़ मारा कुछ तो किया.
के ad में बोल दिया
एंड मूवी वाज सुपर किल. It killed. It made a lot of money. Suddenly like अरे ये national award nomination ये वो all of that happened. just begs you to think that there's so many. If this was one, how many other movies might there be
Yeah.
which actually have an audience, but these chutias don't think that is worth releasing?
Shekhar Kapoor is someone we Mr.
Bandit Queen, dude.
India.
Fucking
Arey, Mr. India was
Mr.
that was a good
Dude,
movie.
Shekhar Kapoor.
You know how many
For sure.
how many people in Bollywood have managed to make money off a superhero type-ish concept? Like
Rakesh Roshan.
Rakesh Roshan.
वो तो 500 करोड़ बनाया उसने. So 3.
Okay, guys, we're going to have to quickly end it here and move on and give you this podcast in part 2, where we will continue talking about this.